All right, and we should be live once more. Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 2. Let's see, anyone here? Let's just run some checks, monitor things. Alrighty. Okay. So, here we go. So it's day 2. Like it says in the title, we're going to be going over a new boss battle today, which means we're actually not going to be here. But first, there's one thing I wanted to change. There's one thing I wanted to test. Actually, no, I'll test it later. I don't think we need to do that just yet. So we're going to pop over to a different world, actually. Because I'm showing you guys the boss battle. Just give it a minute to load. Okay, so oop, don't look at this. There's some secret stuff here. It's not actually important. I can explain all that stuff, and you're about to see what this world is. This here's a major sneak peek for one of our massive upcoming updates. But I think I'm gonna wait for a bit because I don't want to get into it too quickly. I am definitely gonna need a lighter here. And I'm thinking we might get some participants on. Doesn't matter. So if anyone wants to join and test this out, I really don't know how this happened. If anyone wants to join and test out what we got going on over here, shoot me a DM. I'll call you on Discord, and we can get you in. If you don't know my Discord username, just join my server. I'm the owner, obviously. Until then, I'm gonna be terrible at parkour. Oh, right. So, the sun does weird... Not the sun. The moon does weird things here, as you can see. In the meantime, what does this block do? It just summons snowballs. And what does this do? Something, presumably. I think I know what this is gonna do. These were systems made a long time ago by our other developers. Okay, so this doesn't appear to do anything. Pardon? I beg your... whatever. We're gonna swap this out and have a little bit of fun. So this is right now summoning snowballs, but I'm gonna switch this to say summon TNT. If this block is not on, this could have very bad consequences. Oh no, turn on! That wasn't so bad. Oops. That was so bad. That's okay, it's okay. It only blew up a large chunk of the arena, but that doesn't matter too much. Isn't this great? Isn't this just wondrous? We're gonna turn it on and we're gonna run it. Oh god. Okay. I think The code needs to be re-imported, so if you'll just give me a minute. Everything is fixed. Fret not. Okay. Here we go. Again. I'm going to enable this. This is one lit TNT. This summons... Oh, God. So this should just be like a perpetual motion machine that constantly propels me. I just realized I have no way to turn this off. So that's not great. Do you think I can, like, speed run and turn it off? Wait, maybe I'll just let it blow up. See, that did it. Oh, God. That... I'm glad that didn't blow up anything important. We have fun here. Oh. I'm just gonna destroy the arena. I'm just gonna destroy the arena. What? Why is it not on? Oh, God. Okay, so that... So that massively backfired, but hey. The good news is, none of this damage is permanent. For all I care, I could just... Why did that instantly... Okay, whatever. Yeah, we can just blow all this up and it doesn't matter. You want to know why? Because we have this funny thing here. Yeah, everything important here is in command blocks, so... Nothing... No amount of damage on this horrible, horrible scarred world can destroy it. I guess we may as well just get into it. Let's reload the room. I think I need to kill Addy first. Alright, then we'll re-import. Okay. So let me show you guys the boss. We're just gonna get straight into it. No more dilly-dallying. So here's the process. Number 1, you press that. Number 2, press that. Number 3, you press that, and then you click to begin. Now, if I did that correctly, you see we have some starter gear in here. Let's just head inside. And here we see our boy. Now, just to show you what happens, let's go in survival mode. Hey, buddy. He's gonna come right over, or rather she. And as you can see, there's a lot going on. There's a lot you have to deal with in this arena. You got like a lot of shulker bullets you're gonna have to deal with. And of course you have the Ender Queen herself. She is the biggest threat. So if you're taking a look at her health bar, you can see you can see just how little damage I'm using. Now the one good thing is you can use snowballs. So if I just escape from the arena and give myself a ton of snowballs, which I can just do real quickly. We're safe now. So I know what you may be thinking. You're probably wondering if this is a mod, like if this is an add-on. The only part of this that's an add-on is actually the model. The entire, like all the rest of it, all the behaviors, the attacks. Oh, well, this is kind of too easy. But all the behaviors, all the attacks, it's all, those are all done with command blocks. Yeah, if you just build a wall like this, you could probably cheese the boss. This is like the only way. Although there aren't really any spots like this in the actual arena in the game. So I am about to die. Yeah, that's great. Should probably turn on keep inventory. for the demo. So that's not great. Yeah, as you can see, it says shot by Ender Queen. And for the little guys that she spawns, I'm gonna try to get killed by one of them so you can see. They're not normal ender mites. Might take a minute for me to be able to show you though. Ooh, this is not a spot I want to be. So here is the other thing about this arena. If you get knocked up in the air, it's not the end of the line because, well, if you're wearing armor like you're supposed to be. Here, look. Yeah, these guys. These are hatchlings, which are actually different from normal endermites. Though it's kind of hard to tell. I'm actually really confused because that's weird. Sorry about that. Yeah, so yeah, you can... There's a lot of stuff that makes this fight really interesting and also really difficult. The arena is going to be a little more fleshed out than this in the actual game, but let me just put myself back in creative. I'll just get snowballs, because this is going to take a while otherwise. If I can just find her. Yeah, every hit, as of right now, every hit you do only does 1 damage. So it takes a lot to kill her. You guys are going to see a little bit of the behind the scenes. If you want to keep your immersion, I recommend you look away. Actually, I could probably just kill. Wowzers, would you look at that? We won. Right now it doesn't quite work. Oh. So right now, it doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to, because if I get an Ender Queen spawn egg real quick, when it dies, that's the death animation by the way, it just drops another one of its eggs, so like you could just do this forever. Obviously, once it's implemented in the actual game, it's not going to drop that. We're going to change that. Just a slight tweak of the mod will do it. I can probably remove that. So... well, that's fun ambience. Oh, and in case you're curious about the symbol of Origins Reimagined, you see the swirl pattern on the floor here? That's actually where the pattern came from. Like the logo. The logo came from this swirl. Down there on the floor. Just a fun little Easter egg you can check out if you want to. There is no one here. Cough, 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 he says. I don't know, is there anything else you guys want to see? I know it's pretty late for people who aren't in the US. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, this was the earliest time I could do today. We might do an earlier time for some other streams for the rest of this week, but there you go. Enjoy your little sneak peek there. If you liked it, make sure you like the stream so more people can check this out. Once it's implemented, it'll be in the server proper. I said this last time, but if you want to join the server, the address is server.originsreimagined.com. And the port is 19240. So please join if you get the chance. It is Bedrock only because I don't know anything about commands in Java. And before you say it, I don't want to. I may as well explain. The whole point of me doing this in Bedrock is because the Origins mod already exists on Java. I wanted to... Part of it was I wanted to test my skills, part of it was I just wanted to make my own thing. And I don't see a point porting this for Java because they already have the normal Origins mod. If you're a Java player, just go play that. It's better. Let's be real. But yeah, so this is Bedrock only, and it will be Bedrock only for the foreseeable future. Sorry. And in case you're curious and thinking I once said that I was going to port it to Java, the video that you probably heard that from was in fact an April Fool's video. So just go back to that video and check when it was released. I'm not actually doing that. So fun. Has it been an hour yet? How long have we been streaming? Let's find out. Damn, only 15 minutes. Okay. Wow. Looks like I'm planning to go for an hour. I guess time is not flying as much as it did last time. So, you know what that means. We're going to a different world now. I can come back here if you want. I'll come back here if anyone wants me to. Oh, there are 3 people here now. What's up, 2 other people? Okay. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the chat is subscribers only mode right now. Yeah, chat is subscribers only. So if you want to chat, just subscribe. If you really want to, you can unsubscribe after. It's just, if you have something you want to say, subscribers only. Where am I going with this? Well, let's go to this world. So here we're going to show, I'm going to show you guys some of the old stuff from the server before it was properly, like, converted and ported and all that. Here we are on the old world, and oh, Jesus Christ, why are these... Where is this? Why are we so far away? I'm going to save these coordinates. /tp at s. Dang it, it didn't fill. Okay. 100, 145, -3. Guys, can you remember that? Can someone just... You know, I'll just take a screenshot of that. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, screenshot taken. Now we're going to 0, 0. I hope I'm not underground, but I probably will be. Welcome to the old world. I will warn you, it's a mess. Oh, game mode, creative is what we're going to want to be in. So, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff we were testing here. These guys are here. They're from an add-on. There's some old stuff here. Wow. Yeah, so... Yeah, there's a lot of broken blocks because we used add-ons that broke. Over here, we had this Aether portal that... Oh, what the... I forgot we had this... We were testing out a lot of add-ons in this world, but let me show you the main area while we're here. It's time to take you guys on a trip down memory lane. Well, my memories. So, this here... Why am I so fast? Oh. Oh, right. I forgot I gave myself permanent speed, too, because this world had a bug where it kept... What the fuck is happening? Okay. This world had a bug where, like, because of an add-on that I added and then removed, it kept, like, breaking. I fixed it now. What? That's weird. Okay, whatever. This was some stuff I was testing out. I hardly remember some of this stuff because it was like over a year ago. But this here is like... Wow. I mean, this really takes me back. This here is our map. So this was kind of like it was like a little village. Let me go to the entrance. I made a little village that was like showing you like information and stuff. I don't know what this... Invincible... What? That's weird. Okay, hi. There's a lot of strange stuff here. Yeah, this is all for infection. This in here is some of our new origins, including ones that are broken right now. Up here was another one of the origins. We used to color code everything with carpets. It was a mess. We have this, and this, and this in here. Down here, this was a system I was super proud of. It was the morph system. You can already see it if you look at the blocks on the main server. It's that over here, so I can show you guys more. This is what held code for the boss. And also some other stuff we're testing. You want to just jump over here. I want to check this. I don't actually think we had a test. Yeah, but this was the mana system. I think if I give myself the mage tag, it should. Yeah, glowstone dust. We had a whole, like, mana system where it would, like, add glowstone dust to the slot, and then, like, that was your mana. And it would, if you had enough, you could, like, cast spells with it. We're still working on it. It's just, we made the system way before the update is supposed to come out, so that's, like, that's a really far future sneak peek for you. Down here, this is the code for the Ender Queen. You may or may not recognize it. You probably don't. This server had some good old memories, but also some not great ones. These are the plethora of... What? There's a bunch of skeleton traps over here for a reason I cannot explain to you. think they've all been triggered, though. This one hasn't. Oh, no. That's not one. Is this one? I don't know why there are so many wolves around. Anyway, I want to show you guys one last thing, and then we're going to go unless someone has any questions. Because remember, this is a Q&A stream, so if you have anything to ask, please do. We're just going to go this way, a long way. Oh, look, a fireball. Oh. So that's pleasant. Honestly, cannot explain to you what that's doing there. Ah yes, the good old destroyed village. I know I don't need to be using this many rockets, but I don't care. The old boat that we were working on. This was my base on the developer server. As you can see, it's just, you know, it's nothing fancy, just a little place. Just a chill little castle in the clouds. Still have my equipment here and everything. Whoa, did they change the texture? I forgot I had that shield. Jukebox. This probably isn't very entertaining for the one person who may or may not be asleep. Oh, that's cool. A lot of the grass grew back. Let me walk down here. Here we had, like, the gate leading into the area. I gated it off with that, so people had to take their boats under the bridge. This board here. Oh. Looks like someone died. Sucks to suck. Well, yeah, anyway, that was the tour. We have some, like, underwater buildings and stuff. Anyway. Well, since no one has arrived and there are no questions, at least not as far as I can see, gonna end stream for now. If you have any questions, again, join the Discord. It's right there on your screen right now. Right there at the tippity top. See you guys tomorrow with more updates. Hopefully more people make it then. Okay, bye.